Good night, everybody. Welcome to Hump Day RC. After catastrophic heat event, well, I'm being a little hyperbolic there. Had a crazy weekend and start to this week, and much to Spencer Keith's chagrin, I'm probably not going to go terribly long. I haven't slept much at all, but we're gonna cover some stuff. We're gonna have some fun. And unlike Kenny's show, Spencer Keith, I'm not going to have pauses of nothing for like 5 minutes at a time. So, hopefully I can add some value to enhance your drive, my friend. So I'm going to go down the list of the folks that are in here and get this thing rolling. So it's David Snyder in first, dropping some links for old GB. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Dana's RC, George Watts saying what's up, everyone. Dave at Yourself channel. Dave, I want to circle back to you. I watched some of your stuff recently. I've got some commentary, and you guys might find it entertaining. And Tuggill RC, of course. Tim accidentally timed out Tug, he said. Tim's a great guy, so he definitely did not mean to do that. Of course, here's Spencer's comment about hoping it would be a Thursday marathon. And my response to you, to add to that, Spencer Keith, go faster. Go faster, man. RC Air Marshal, and of course, in typical RC Air Marshal fashion, said that's what she said, Spencer. Implying what, yeah, you guys can fill in those blanks. Wreck-em Roy's in, wreck 'em and check 'em. Wild Bill Flynn is in the house. What's going on? Welcome, my friend. Of course, Tim Jostens saying, sorry, fat fingered on my phone. EQ is saying, hello, pilots. Apparently, he had a glitch with the ad, and that's not related to me or my bandwidth. Maybe a YouTube issue. Everything so far is indicating that things are going nice and strong tonight. Excellent condition for the stream strength. So that is good. And I'm going to continue on with the shout outs for the folks. And then we'll do the members here in the next little bit. I need to make sure every member that is a member feels appreciated, because I sincerely appreciate you guys. Pickled Pilot, JCB67. Mike SSI checking in. Good to see you, my friend. And now I'm finally catching up to where we are with the chat. Oh my God, RC Air Marshal. RC Air Marshal commented about the 5-minute pauses. You're probably right, Dave. Probably right, my friend. And Dana's RC says, yeah, I think Kenny does 30-minute pauses sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. I think he's like all spaced out and he looks mad, but I think he's probably just deep in thought, like fighting squirrels or something, doing something goofy like that. Spencer Keith says Missoula, Montana. You're in Missoula, Montana right now, Spencer? If you're driving, dude, don't mess with your phone, please. We want you safe, brother. Alan Gentry in the house. What's up, my friend? Jermaine Spencer's in the house. Craig Bevan is in the house. What's going on, dude? Bam! That's for everybody. That bam was for absolutely everyone in here. It's been a crazy week today. Oh yeah, for your daughter. That makes sense, Spencer. I hope she's doing well, dude. I hope she's doing well. I've driven through Montana before. Going to Fargo, North Dakota, and then coming back from Fargo, North Dakota, all the way back to Lynden, Washington. 25-hour drive. Yeah, I agree, RC Air Marshal. That is a good reason to go. And mine was, the reason I went to Fargo, North Dakota was to see 3 nights back to back to back of Garth Brooks shows, and the final leg of his 96 tour when he was at the absolute height of his fame. Kenny is in here right now. Mr. Pause is saying bam, 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 bam. Tug is saying hi to Wild Bill Flynn and Alan Gentry. And Montana is beautiful, but I bet it is hot tonight. Or today. Actually, it's few hours behind me, so it's probably starting to cool down. So that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. And fortunately, great question, RC Air Marshal. Was he calling Baton Rouge every night? Yes. He did play that song every night. Closed with the dance. And yeah, I've got awesome pictures. I think I showed the main, one of the best pictures that I got, and I blew it up poster size when it was actually on film, like 35mm film, not the digital variety which most cameras are today, i.e. your phone. Pickled Pilot says Montana is good for target practice on prairie dogs. I totally believe it. I totally believe that. And yeah, guys, so one of the things that I did want to say tonight, remind you guys of, or inform you of, because I know that as a viewer, I like to know stuff like this. Hey, Gooniac's in here. He's saying howdy, but Nate and him are flying. Dude, have fun, be safe. Drink water if it's still hot down there. Bruce Beamer, what's going on, dude? Bruce Beamer's checking in, saying, I can't believe I'm woke. Came in to hit the button. What's up, all? Where are you from, Bruce Beamer? Let me know, dude. Oh, RC Air Marshal, so that's your favorite Garth Brooks song. I always wanted to meet Samantha and see if she was feeling fine or just felt like crap that day. Sweet red wine is what I'm curious. What kind of sweet red wine they were drinking? That's what I want to know. Nice. Okay, you're all good there, temperature-wise. Dan Gonzalez. Yes. Bam. He says operator won't put me on through. Got to send my love down to Baton Rouge. And yes, I'm not going to try and sing it because the super chats have to be pretty massive for me to try and sing. I did throw it out there at one point, and this is mostly joke. But I said, yeah, if you guys, I would play Britney Spears through my headphones and like sing anything, like $100 plus. And RC Air Marshal said something along the lines of, I'm going to save my money so I can make you do that. And of course, he'd probably record it and then use it as blackmail. But what the hell? Why not? Bruce Beamer says, I'm in the heat wave, dude. 175 on the roof today. Dude, this thing, right here, I had 141 on the or 142 rather, on the pavement, and that wasn't even the hottest part of the day. So I should have signed it or shown it on the roof. Where are you located at? Because we just had a massive heat wave, unprecedented, no AC, no anything. That's part of why I've got this big ass fan behind me. Of course, we'll circle back to the Arrows RC stuff here shortly, but this thing absolutely saved my bacon. Powerful fan at a very good price. And in fact, let me see where this thing's at, because actually maybe that's a good segue right here. So I highly recommend you guys go to GBLynden.com. My monitor is huge, so the resolution is weird, so that's why it's offset there. But you guys go to GBLynden.com or click the direct link to my Amazon store. I created a list of hot weather items. This is all the stuff that I have in here too. And sorry, Spencer Keith, I know this is not stimulating because you can't see what I'm showing, but the other folks can. And I created a playlist or a item list on Amazon of hot weather items that saved my bacon, huevos, all that stuff. Of course, we've got the RC Planes list, other approved electronics, model rockets, all kinds of good stuff here on my Amazon store. So if you shop on Amazon, go to GBLynden.com, click on the Amazon icon, and then it'll take you to the storefront or something comparable, and then you get to see this stuff. So this fan right here, 79 bucks. These curtains, blackout curtains, are fantastic. They're good for sound deadening in addition to blocking out the energy from the sun. Massive difference. It would have been even more ridiculous than it was, and it was ridiculous because it didn't cool down at night. First few days weren't any big deal, and those are triple-digit days, and we never get that. I don't have AC in here. I'm changing that though because I ordered this thing right here, and so I added that to the list. I haven't used that yet. Everything else is great. I did use this in advance of it, and I'm kind of a hairless monkey right now, but that's all right because that was by design. And this thing right here, this laser gun infrared thermometer, was fun. It kept me occupied when it was completely black out in here. I've got this thermometer behind me. When we flip back to the studio, I'll show you that. You push that button and it lights up, and it's got the humidity check. And I use sponges and these things to put in front of fans for kind of a redneck AC unit. Of course, I had to have my snacks because I couldn't really cook anything because I didn't want to generate more heat. So that is that. I'm going to switch back to the studio here. There we go. And I wasn't able to see the chat here, so RC Air Marshal. Oh, Alan Gentry, you got a fan just like mine. Nice. And I also got a nice big Holmes fan that I showed during the last show, and that's good, but it didn't put out nearly the volume. This is like commercial grade at a decent price. And RC Air Marshal's asking me, thank you, Alan Gentry. I appreciate that, brother. Bam! Cheers. You got a double on that one. I actually, Dave, so he's asking if I shot the laser thermometer on my huevos, and no, I did not. I did not. But, and I'm definitely not going to do it on the live stream, but I may do that later, and I may Facebook message you the results. Because it's supposed to, that area is supposed to be cooler than the rest. So that'll be an interesting trick. Although it also says in the instructions that this is not for taking human temperature. So that would be curious. I did, before things got too hot, they sent us home on Monday at noon. And I went to the coolest room in the house, and I did a very abbreviated review on this, basically just a quick unboxing, and that will be coming to my random reviews channel here very soon, so look for that. Deuces Wild says, yes, the Huevos air vent is much appreciated. Signed, men everywhere. Yeah, dude. Yeah, all I was doing is rocking my Under Armour undershorts. Nothing above it. I've got regular Nike shorts over that, and I've got bare feet. I even have a fan below me, so if there is, if you hear any background noise, that's what that is. Because, let me know if you guys, come on. Let me know if you get, oh, it's blacked out. You can't see it, so we will move it up here. So it is 80.8 in here and 54% humidity. Since you can't read that, I'm just going to take that off that, and I'll lift it up anytime you guys want. Kind of like my breathalyzer. I thought that would be, if we continue to get like crazy heat, this is going to be kind of like the breathalyzer, like showing what's up as far as that goes. Yeah, Wreckham Roy, who lives a little bit south of me, within about 40-45 minutes, we reached a peak temperature of 108 here. It got to 91.4 degrees in here, and it stayed that way. It was sustained temperature in here for 90 degrees and above for at least 8 hours. Like, I got a lot of heat shock proteins, let me put it that way. Bruce Beamer, going through that experience, I did some quick research. When things cooled down enough for me to jump on my computer, I bought an AC unit. So if you go to GBLynden.com and then click on the Amazon icon and then look at the hot weather items, you'll see the AC unit that I bought. It's not going to be here till next week, so it should arrive the day of the show next week, and I won't have it installed, but it shouldn't be too terribly hot, especially after that. Oh my God, Jermaine says, I never let it get above 71 degrees in my apartment. Whew. David yourself said, how cold can you get your breath with an icy drink? Interesting. It's a good question. We'll circle back to that, because I also want to circle back to like your the way that you did that video with who won the prize. There are a couple thoughts I had on that. Alan Gentry says, I can't handle anything above 75 in the house. Yeah, dude. I'm actually fairly acclimated to this, because it's my computer, my monitor, it's a 32-inch monitor. It's a big-ass monitor, and my PC is a powerhouse, so it generates a lot of heat, so it's going to continue to increase, even though it's actually cooler outside than it is in here. Pretty awesome. But so it's going to arrive next week, and I'm going to install it probably after the show next week. I looked at some demos of it, and it looks fairly easy. I may have to add a little bit of foam to the top. I haven't measured. It's only 47 inches high, and the window I'm going to put it in is a pretty substantial window, pretty high, so it's going to be close. If I have to add a little something, I would do that. So Wild Bill says 77 is very comfortable when it's 104 out. Yes, it is. Definitely. Dude, my neighbor, he had an AC unit, and it was like you could hear angels singing. Like, he met me at the door, like we have a shared hallway. He could feel the heat pouring out of my apartment. And I went into his, and his was like 78 degrees, 82 degrees, and it felt so amazing in there. So I'm like, screw it, man. I'll drop the $500 or whatever it takes to get here. And at this point, I don't even care, because I don't have AC in my car. I didn't have any reprieve anywhere. It was just, I was stuck with whatever. And but I took that as a hint. This is the beginning of the summer. You need to quit being a cheap ass. Like Spencer Keith said, who's listened to me while he's driving, if he still has internet reception right now, said, okay, I'll do it. Yeah, I don't have AC in my car though. That's the problem, Bruce Beamer. Otherwise, I would. Deuces Wild says the AC in my car blows out ice cold. That is awesome. Alan Gentry says my bill be about $300 for electric. Man, when it gets hot, sometimes it's worth paying that. And Rector Moyes RC says the AC in his truck is awesome. And here's another thing, guys. I've been sleeping on the couch and like leaving the doors open and everything so I could put to draft cooler air in. So I'm pretty sleep deprived. That's why I laughed a little bit with that at Spencer Keith when he said, yeah, you better go long tonight, because I'm forking tired. Let me put it that way. Tim Jostens says, measured my truck, it was 42 degrees, blowing Mac. Dang, dude. That's awesome. Deuces Wild says, ice cream is a good alternative. My problem is I've only got a pretty small freezer, and it's still got a lot of a quarter of a cow in there. So there's not much room between the sponges that I froze to put in front of the fan, in addition to, like, let me grab some of this. Like these kinds of things, right? So I would hang it on the back of the fan, and it would actually, I used the gun to verify that it actually reduced the heat. So I had kind of AC that way, but at a certain point, it got so damn hot in here, like when it was in the 90s and above, stuff wouldn't refreeze. Like my freezer would not freeze. It just got to the point where it just wasn't working anymore, which is nuts. This is wild. You know what? I have a few different ones like this, and at certain points I stuck them in my pockets, and put it like on my inner thigh, like where that major artery is, to cool my ass down. Dude, Tim saying GB the science guy. I was totally sciencing the whole time. So this thing kept me from losing my damn mind on Sunday when we hit 105, 106. And then the next, and it didn't drop down below like 77, 78, by the way. So it didn't get very cool in here. We're a starting point in the low 80s on Monday. And so yeah, basically, bam, I was shining this on everything, checking to see where any leaks and stuff were. It was nuts. This is a fun experience. I got a lot of heat shock proteins out of it. I know it's good overall. Like, we survived. My girlfriend, shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to my girlfriend, because she was a damn trooper. Yeah, Dana's RC, that's what I did, man. I tied rat tail, which is a type of yarn string that you can like put through pendants and things like that. Like this pendant right here, this is some rat tail. So I tied that to the back of the fan. Problem is I didn't have enough capacity to keep refreezing stuff, and especially after it stopped freezing stuff. Alan Gentry says, I like the smell of a swamp cooler when the pads are brand new. Yeah, dude. And I also got a little swamp cooler, and that thing was actually, it didn't reduce the temperature according to this, but it did feel nice because I put ice in like the top thing. Oh yeah, Deuce is Wild. I watched all that stuff, dude. Here's the problem. Like, if you live in the desert or like Nevada, like Vegas or Southern California, that stuff works. But if you don't, The swamp coolers don't do anything because it's a humidity thing. Like anything above 50% humidity, it doesn't do jack. So it before the humidity raised each day, I could feel some benefit, but boy, once it got a certain temperature, it just wouldn't work. Yeah, dry ice would be nice. I just don't know where I would get that. But I ordered an AC unit, so I don't have to worry about that crap. So that's a good thing. Tim Jostens. So Tim Jostens asked, did anyone else check and see if John VH RC is still alive? Yes. I verified that. Jeff M, what's up, dude? Jeff M is checking in, says John hates the heat. Yes, that's why we've got that running joke that John needs to invent some AC underwear, because he, even if it's in like the mid 70s and above, he hates it. Noons, it got to 94.1 degrees in here, dude, for hours and didn't go away. So yeah, I got a portable AC unit, one I can stick in the window, and if I need to add like I ordered some weather stripping, and Lord knows I've got enough foam from my RC plane boxes if I need to get some outside insulation. So yep, Alan Gentry, I totally loaded it up. I bought a bunch of ice trays. I got all that taken care of. George Watts says, here's what you do. You go out and get a nice big SUV for hauling planes. Justify it because you need the dang AC. Yeah, well, and I did get like one of those like RC visor, or not RC visors, like a windshield visor thing that pop out. So, oh yeah, Bruce Beamer, I was hydrating like crazy, man. Hydrating like crazy. Yeah, David yourself, those neck fans didn't do anything. Wouldn't have done anything. I do have one of those things that you freeze, and it's like fabric, like a sock, and you put it around your neck. You can microwave it or freeze it. My girlfriend definitely liked using that when it was at its worst, but at a certain point, none of that stuff kept working. Yeah, Alan Gentry, totally. Oh yeah. Well, here's the other thing, guys. Remember, I passed out, bounced my face off my fan. Part of it was heat related. I know that for sure. Yeah, it was insane. Well, Noons, it got to, and yes, I even shared a post about the soldiers that were in Iraq and stuff like that. They were in 120 degrees, full uniform, carrying all their gear, all that stuff. So I tried not to bitch, but god darn it, when you hit 94 or 90 degrees plus for hours and hours and hours, you just like, holy bleep, man. Yeah, you definitely check that out, Noons. I will. Hey, Fred Barron. Bam! Cheers and bam, dude. I can't remember if I said hi to Mickey B tonight or not. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, Sir Mickey. So no, I had a big ass black eye. My eyes swelled shut. I chipped my front teeth. So I was actually pretty concerned about getting lightheaded and passing out in the heat, and I held up well. So what I've been doing since then, as far as my electrolytes has been positive. As Deuce's Wild RC called out there, making sure I get my magnesium, potassium. I've recently introduced boron to my system. Also helps support testosterone production. Just so you guys know. Mickey B says, cheers to you, Lord GB of the Lindens. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I was because I was flipping board, I was drinking a little wine, but I would add ice cubes to my wine. And that's right, Wild Bill Flynn, I do now have ice trays, and they are fantastic. Darcy loves them. So Nate says, dude, my gripping with the E-flite fan is pretty freaking insane. That's great, dude. I'm really curious about those E-flite fans. So the more information you guys can share, the better on that. Very curious, want to spread the word. One thing I really want to spread the word on is Hobbyzone. They got a bunch of Arrows RC planes in, and Jeff M says stock up on the Braun dude. I have no idea what the hell that is. Oh, Tugills getting the SU-30 from Motion tomorrow. Expected delivery tomorrow. That's awesome. If you guys didn't catch it, last week's show, Tug won that SU-35. I sent him a couple of videos of John VH RC flying his that we recorded. Reitza, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Reitza says methamphetamines help with the heat also. I believe it, dude. Anything helps with that. Yeah, it's nuts. Anyhow, back to the Hobbyzone. I definitely want to shout them out. They've been great to me. Few RC companies have been as good to me as they have. Normally, RC companies, they send you something and then they expect you to sell stuff and do this and that. They're not that way. It's just, they sent this to me. They asked me, what do you think? And luckily, it is forking awesome. It really is. I don't care who you are and what you've flown. It's a great jet. So it's back in stock. And so, yeah, I wanted to highlight that tonight. So let's talk a little bit about that real quick, and then we'll circle back to whatever the hell we decide to talk about. So let's, bam. So there you go, right there. And if you go to GBLynden.com and then click the Hobbyzone icon or Arrows icon, either way, it'll take you to Hobbyzone, and that's my affiliate link. I get a small commission for that, which really helps support the channel. And yeah, that's awesome. And then there are a bunch of other Hobbyzone planes that came in stock. One just like Tim's that came in. And here's the most important thing I did want to say, guys. For your benefit, price increases are coming on all of the Aero stock. The shipping costs on everything for every company is only increasing. So a week from today, Wednesday, July 7th, the prices are going to go up. Like, for example, on this T28, they're going to go up from $199 to $229, $30 jump. The Arrows Viper is going to go up by $20. Still a decent value at that point, if I'm being honest, but if you can get it for $119, $120, that is the way you want to do it. My humble opinion. Speaking, since we're still talking about this, over the Labor Day weekend, I flew this Pioneer a bunch. I did my maiden in really blustery air, still impressed me, but in even calmer air, it really impressed me. Fun plane, whether in the stability mode or not. Stability mode or super exciting mode, because it's very responsive, I've got to say. So wanted to at least say that, and now we can go back to talking about whatever the hell we want. But I wanted you guys that are in the show to know about this, because if you've been waiting on any of these planes, the Marlin's back in stock, Bigfoot's back in stock. There's on their homepage, there's a whole lineup of stuff that's back in stock. P-47, T-28, the Corsair, the Cub, the Mustang. I'm not sure which one that one is. The MiG-29, obviously the Viper, and Marlin. So there you guys go. Hey, Alpha! Alpha, good to see you in here, man. Thank you for stopping by. looks like there's going to be a good show coming up this week. Let's go back to the studio. Looks like there's going to be a good show coming up on Friday. Very special guests, so I cannot wait. Hopefully I'll be able to tune in while I'm working. I've been able to do that easily lately. We'll see. Hopefully that will work out again this week. And hopefully you guys have some releases coming soon. That would be amazing. I cannot wait. Oh yeah, dude. I love this Viper jet. It is a nice Tossman Bossum. I like taking this along with my Freewing Lippish P15 and ripping. They take the same batteries. I like my 1550 size packs, and they're just right. Nice. Oh yeah, I've flown that one quite a bit. That Arrows Viper. I love it. I absolutely love it. And of course, you know I love that Lippish P15. I've flown the piss out of that thing, and it is awesome. Christy is in the house tonight. What's going on? Right, it says, hey Tug, did I rub some of my luck on it? Or rub some of my luck on you? I'm not entirely sure what that means, but Wrights is always going for a funny there somewhere. Ooh. RC Air Marshal says, Aloha Alpha, I tried the Sapporo Ichiban. It changed my lunch life. I've got to get details on that. Of course, Alpha said in response to that, I'm glad you did, Dave. Changing lives one ramen at a time. Oh, speaking of that. Holy crap. Thank you, Alpha. I appreciate that, dude. So, I got these pho noodles a while back. Haven't tried it yet. But I'm curious about the ingredients because I may just add the noodle. If I don't like the mix that comes with this, I may add whatever that is with these. That could be fun. That could be fun. And yeah, like Alpha says, here's some money for Sapporo Ichiban. Get the green colored one, chicken. Oh yeah, I love chicken. Thank you, dude. Thank you again, Alpha. Cheers to Alpha and a BAM! Joe Pellegrino, cheers, my friend, and BAM! I'm excited about what's going on. What's going on? RC Air Marshal said the green is what I bought. It's delicious. Bought a few reds too just to see if they're okay. Thank you, Alpha. Appreciate it, man. Joe Pellegrino, we are talking about the ways that I dealt with the crazy, unprecedented heat with a really strange jet stream that caused record-setting heat. Potentially destroyed the raspberry crop and blueberry crop this summer. Reduced milk production. Like all of our customers where I work, they're potentially hit very, very hard by the heat wave. And it's not just, you're uncomfortable for a few days. The impacts for them financially could be significant. So I really hope that the evenings continue to get cooler. So, ciao, Alpha. Good to see you, man. So those plants will have a chance to recover. We're talking high percentages of of crop loss. Of course, that will increase the price, so it can balance out a little bit for the farmer, but for the consumer, that is just not good. So if you guys like raspberries and blueberries, prepare to pay higher prices, unfortunately. Luckily, Joe, it's cooled down. It's still 81.3 degrees in here, but it's cooler than that outside. I just when I'm doing my show, I like to have like sound buffering and things like that. So, what is up, Sleepover? Sleepover says, "Hey, I just got here." Yeah, totally, Christy. The berry crop fried, like around 40% possibly is the estimate. Just like not good, not good at all. But hopefully it can recover. Sometimes plants are resilient, so we're not going to know for sure for about a month. And if we get another round of that crap, it's done. Not good. Not good at all. But that's all right, because we will still have RC, and I'm still able to stream. The stream has not hitched, glitched, anything like that I can tell. So that is very good. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to check something here really quick, my people. 43 people still in here. Thank you very much. I am hoping... That's okay, Sleepover. You know, here's the thing. This time of year, you know, a lot of people are out flying, or they're at a barbecue or at a family event, even during the week on a Wednesday, because sometimes people take time off in the summertime. So if people miss my show, it's okay, guys. Never feel bad about that. But you're always welcome here, and I always love having every single one of you in here. George Watts, the good news is I hear Air Marshal has a bumper crop of dingleberries this season. Yes, he's a berry producing machine. Michael Noland, who is an actual farmer. I've received pictures of him streaming my show through the camera on his tractor, of all things, which is amazing. Oh my God. Fred Barron, that is amazing. Fred Barron said we could use temp guns to check our slag pots between heats. Yes. And you know what? I'm going to do a quick demo, guys. Just for fun. 72 degrees on this thing. Let me see if the camera can focus on it. Because this thing, these run a little cool anyway. But it was sitting out. Yeah, I don't think Fred heard what this gun showed, so I put it on the pavement. It wasn't even the peak heat of the day. 142 degrees on the pavement. It wasn't even black. It was just like the whitish gray pavement in our development. I'm sure it would have been even hotter on like the blacktop part. But I got my mail and then went back inside because I was frying. Bill Shepard says we use temp guns to breed cattle. Bill Shepard, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my friend. So what kind of cattle do you breed? We've got some Australian egg in the house with Michael Noland. Bill Shepard, who's breeding some cattle, apparently. That is awesome. Fred Barron says chitlins are Klingons. Okay, Klingons. Oh my God. Yeah. Fred, you are hilarious, man. Jeez. Yes. Flying Ryan is also Frying Ryan, aka GBLynden. Damn, that is awesome. Alright guys, I'm going to reload really quick with ZWine and yell something at me in the chat that you want to talk about. Because because I am rolling, but I'm also fading a little bit. I am flipping tired, and I know Spencer Keith's driving right now, and I told him not to use the phone, so he's not going to check in or say anything. Oh, I do want to talk to David Yourself RC here real quick when I get back, but let me know if there's anything else you guys want to talk about. And Jeff M, we need to fly soon, dude. We need to get together and fly soon. Just have fun. If we shoot video, cool. If not, I don't even really care. I just want to have fun. So, flying is about fun. RC is about fun. And you better be at the Warbirds over Whatcom. And I told Christy about Warbirds over Whatcom. Of course you bought the wine, Christy. What are you talking about, girl? What you talking about, girlfriend? Apparently, the last I looked on the website, Jeff, was the weekend right at the end of July and August. Like August 1st or like the 31st through the 1st, if I remember correctly. John VHRC, what's going on? I have no idea why you did like the zipper mouth, but I'm sure there's a story there somewhere. I participated in my first RC waffle today. So Adam C, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name because usually people butcher my last name, but I invited him to join the show, join the chat. Because I have to pay the thing and hopefully win the RC waffle. There's an Alpha Jet or something up for grabs, so that could be cool. John VHRC says, "Oh, I melted. Fook this heat." Just think Conor McGregor when you see this Fook. Yeah, great question. Jeff, I told him to shave that beard. Have a good night, deuces. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, John, did the wife win with the beard? I'll invite you to waffles, dude. This was my very first one that I participated in, so we'll get you. We will get you. Wow. So John VHRC says his wife wants me to grow it out, and Wild Bill, and this is not Wild Bill Flynn, who's well known on the show. This is the other Wild Bill. He says, "Never GB, the beard stays," and he's got like a ZZ Top-ish type beard, and I think that's what John's wife wants him to have. Megan she's funny, she's hilarious. It is. That's why you get a buzzer, man. Jeff. No, it's like RC waffle. It's like an RC raffle kind of a deal. It's on Facebook. Yeah, Christy. Yeah, I'm told. I'm told. After like a couple days of pokies, man, that's gone. And for me in this heat, I don't even have to be asked for that. Alan Gentry is over and out. Have a good night, Alan. Stay cool, my friend. Stay cool on many levels. Bam! We'll see you next time. Probably in Kenny's show tomorrow night. Wild Bill asks GB, do you have an easy button? and it depends on what we're talking about here. So John says, Bahaha Arcam. I am not sure what that means. Oh, they say waffle so it doesn't get censored. That makes sense. That makes sense. That is funny. I'm not sure. Dave, so Dave said the RC waffle is blue. I'm not sure. Hey, Airbex, what's up, dude? I know you said hi earlier and I missed it. I got distracted because I'm easily distracted, like squirrel. Oh, but good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Bill Shepard says 77 in Georgia on Friday. I will take it, and it's about 77 tonight here. Of course, I haven't opened everything up, so it's still 81.3, which honestly, it feels great in comparison to what I've been dealing with. So, all good. Oh, Dave, are you like talking Urban Dictionary kind of stuff with the blue waffles? I definitely plead ignorant on that. Yes, Mickey, I got shiny stuff all over the place. This is my toy, man. It's like, bam, I'm shining it. My girlfriend was even enjoying this thing. Pretty awesome stuff. Abso-flippin'-lutely, man. Pretty flippin' awesome. Jermaine says, never look up blue waffle on Google. I will heed your advice and I will not do that. Mickey B says, blue waffle, not work safe, just FYI. Record Moise RC is asking, do you fly your Draco lately? No, I have not. I've wanted to, but it's just been too hot or too windy, or John and I were doing secret squirrel stuff. So, Roach Coach, what's up, dude? Welcome to the show. But Roy, I plan on flying that soon. I've charged the packs a bunch of times. It just hadn't materialized. Oh, here's the thing too. So I had a bunch of packs. Like my lipo bags, sitting when it was like in the mid 90s in here. 94.1 degrees is hot. It was flipping dipping in. Like my Costco table here, 6-foot table, was folding in, guys. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I took the stuff off and kind of pushed it out. It's still not completely flat like it was before, but it is less of a dip now. It was insane. Lemon party? Oh my gosh. I hope me saying these things does not get me in trouble with YouTube. YouTube, I plead ignorance. If that's the case, tell me whatever I need to cut out. If something needs to get cut out, all good. Wild Bill says sell the T28, John. Yeah, no, John loves that T28. I like the Draco too, John. Don't sell the Draco until we can do some formation flying with Roy. I don't even care if we capture it with my GoPro on my head, or your GoPro on your head. Mickey B says, I have 2 Zooms this afternoon, Marshall. Lemon Party is a good icebreaker, do you think? Ha ha ha. Yes, Tim. Shadow Ops, thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Guys, check out Shadow Ops. He's the producer of Toe the Line on Dave's RC's channel, and he works his butt off, helps Dave do his thing. And of course, yes, John VH RC says never Wild Bill. Yeah, he loves that T28, guys. So Tim is suggesting a stall competition. That could be fun. I am not sure I would do that with my Draco. At least I need to get some more flights on it first. I need to get at least a dozen flights on it before I do a stall. Well, I guess if it's depending if it's takeoff or landing, because the takeoff definitely, landing in the shortest distance, huh? Well, we need to talk about that because I love my Durafly Tundra, guys. If you did not see Tim's, basically Durafly Tundra 1300mm sports plane on steroids. The hop-ups are in the description and the pinned comment. So definitely check that out. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Yes, thank you, Tuggill. That's awesome. Look at those emojis that Tug... Man, Tug is Mr. Emoji. Thank you, brother. Man, that army hat's awesome. Yeah, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun to do. Guys, that's an idea for a video potentially. Whether we catch it on video or not, let's do it. Let's do it. John VHRC says the Tundra probably lands shorter than the Draco. Most likely, yes. Oh my gosh, lemon party GIF during meeting. All the old dudes will instantly be excited. Yes, I did edit that. All right, so I'm not gonna say that phrase anymore. Dave is probably giggling his butt off though. Bill Shepard, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Cheers and bam to ya. Appreciate it. Everyone that's in here tonight, thank you. Yeah, as I mentioned before, the fan was amazing because it was hot as hell in here. Literally, I felt like Satan's balls were on my forehead. It was that hot. So tonight is so much fun. It's cooler in here than it's been in like 5 days, and I'm having fun with my RC bros. RC bros and neighbor, aka Miss Christie. David saying Wrights would love that kind of party. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. And if you guys have not checked out the Friday night Zooms, RC Air Marshal is the host of the Zooms on Tug Hill. Thank you, man. He's giving me some blue waffle money. That is hilarious. $2. $2 for the blue waffle. And Wrightsa says, but I love parties. Totally, dude. That is funny. You guys are rocking. You guys are rocking. I love it. I totally lost my train. Oh, David, yourself, are you still in here? Let me know. Chime in. Yeah, totally. Tuggill, I agree, George Watts. Nice, Tuggill and Bill. Appreciate it, guys. Sincerely. That's a good point, Shadow Ops. Just be prepared, because the Zooms are not YouTube friendly at all. Yes, I'm very censored in here because I'm on YouTube. Now in the Zooms, it's not censored or corporate GB. Let me put it that way. I paint with a very colorful brush with my words in there, and a lot of them have 4 letters because it's fun. Why not? But out to the masses, I do try and be more reserved and have some fun. And yes, Zoom is not YouTube, so it's a free-for-all. You guys say whatever the heck you want. Totally. Bill Shepard is saying, come on, pony up, Smurfs. That's what Bill Shepard is saying. And Shadow says, it's fun. Peeps can be themselves on Zoom. Totally. We've got Joel in the house, guys. Arena Rockman. Big money, big money. Yeah, big bucks, no whammies. Yeah. And I'm gonna be hanging out with Joel and his family and his older brother, who's one of, man, Tim, Joel's brother, has been one of my friends for a very, very long time, and we're gonna tear it up on the 4th, with or without fireworks. I don't care. Me and my girlfriend are going over to Joel's house, and we're gonna have a hell of a good time. Jeff in Lower Alabama, dude, thank you. I think you know what I'm talking about when I say thank you, but if you don't, I will tell you some other time, different means, but thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate the support, brother. Tuggill RC, thanks. Still recovering from the third party of Double Charge Bandit. Yeah, dude. Double Charge Bandit. I've got the double bird for the Double Charge Bandit. So, cool. Jeff. Yeah, man. Seriously. You get a bam, bam. You get a jab and a full left. Appreciate it. And guys, check out Jeff in Lower Alabama. He's got some very high energy videos. David, yourself, sorry dude, I keep getting distracted. I think I'm still partially dehydrated from the brain boil, and the wine's probably not helping that. Anyhow, so David, yourself, I watched your video of giving away the prizes. That was definitely interesting. My biggest takeaway, and this is a highly personal level, I am jealous that your mom is that involved with that. Like, dude. Like, my mom is awesome and she helps me in so many ways still, even at my age. But when it comes to RC, no interest. Very little interest as far as that goes. So, I'm jealous, dude. That's awesome. I have to say. And I wanted to say that big time. Like, flippin' awesome. Your mom, tell your mom, GBLynden says you are forkin' awesome. If she's okay with, like censored 4-letter words, basically. Hey! Great Scott, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Bill Shepard says I'll double the next Blue Smurf donation. So hey, if you guys are sitting on the edge of a super chat of some sort, yeah, you're welcome, Dave. You're welcome. That video was entertaining. I probably would have gone at a little more pragmatic approach to it, a little more reserved, higher percentage approach, but it ended up being an interesting video. Yeah, the challenge is on. Guys, if anyone is considering a super chat, Bill Shepard has raised the blue Smurf donation. So, yeah. Whew. I may need to start drinking water. Got a little lightheaded there. So Dave says, what do you recommend? So for me, man, we'd have to talk about that on the side because it depends on what your approach is. Yeah, dude, Dave, go to GBLynden.com, and I think on the affiliates page, let me double check this real quick. There's a way to email me, like to contact me. Yeah, there's a contact form on the affiliates page. So hit me up there so then I can reply back via email. Holy Fred Barron. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Fred Barron. Wow. Wow, Fred Barron. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Holy crap, dude. Oh my God. Shadow Ops is asking, David yourself, you get my email, buddy. Dang. And Bill Shepard, that dude, yeah, no pressure, because that he laid it down. No pressure, man. Bam, bam. I gave you a half a left and a partial cheers, Fred. Whoa. My goodness. Fred Barron absolutely rocks. All you guys rock. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yeah, those bigs. Any super chat I'm thrilled about, because I never expect them, and when they come, it's always amazing. So Fred Barron says for the AC and Bills challenge. My God, it's awesome. I think I missed. Yeah, so Joel says, "What's this double bandit charge you speak of?" And that was Bill saying, what did Bill say? I can't even remember. I'm dizzy excited for that. That's amazing. Shadow Op says, it's Wednesday. Got to take care of GB. Oh, yeah, dude. RC Air Marshal. I can't repeat that, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, so Shadow Ops is asking Jermaine, are you back at work? That's a good question. I haven't checked in on that level with Jermaine lately. I hope he is. If not, I hope he's doing well and continuing his recovery health-wise. He's gone through some stuff, guys. Definitely gone through some stuff. Mickey BRC, Jesus Marshall, haha. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. All right, guys, I'm going to go down the members list here really quick. Let me pull that up. Give me a second here, so I can shout out properly our members. We got Mr. Guniak 33, Fiery Booty, the very first member to ever sign up. We got Pterodactyl 44, Josh Weaver RC. And guys, check out Josh Weaver RC's latest video. He shows like his land, where it's at right now, and what he plans to do to develop his RC field on his property. It looks awesome. George Watts, what can I say? George Watts, thank you for the continued support at the highest level. Pay It Forward, Mr. Brad, you rock. Kevin Trappin, haven't seen you in here for a while, dude. I hope your world is well. I know life gets busy sometimes, so extra special shout out to Kevin Trappin, you're awesome. Joe Pellegrino, who's in here tonight. Mike SSI, who's been in here tonight. Grandpa Gary, who did a fun comment on Tim's Durafly Tundra video on steroids. If you guys have not checked that out, amazing mountain views. You get a little peep with Darcy driving the RC truck in the background, and Tim flying the living piss out of that Durafly, highly modified Durafly Tundra. Man, that thing is going to win any stall contest, let me put it that way. Michael writes, dude, so fun, so awesome. Michael Nolan, my farmer friend from down under, you rock, dude. Ghost, RC George Pryor. It says George P now, but George Pryor was before when he originally signed up. You rock, dude. I haven't seen you in here yet tonight. You may be on the side. Sea Mafia. What's up, dude? Haven't seen you in here tonight, but I was chatting with him a little bit last night. Tell him about my AC order. Ken Sprouse, what's going on? He's a good dude. Chatted with him when I was doing my Pirate Eye, like at a high level, and he gave me some very good advice. Wild Bill Flynn, you rock, my brother. Ricky the Captain Photon, the very first GB UMX fan, 99 cents. All it takes to become a GB UMX fan. Tuggill RC, dude, you rock. I am so sorry that your bank did what they did to you. Not good. And or YouTube. However, whatever caused that scenario, I hope that gets worked out soon, my friend. Eric Favre, the second GB UMX fan. You rock. Mike Bird, the third GBUMX fan. 99 cents a month, guys. Any level of support is appreciated. Hell, just even you watching my videos and clicking like on it, amazing. I'm always continually humbled to the highest level. Each week I do the show. You guys, the support is just amazing, and I'm humbled by it. All right, dude, I am back in the chat now. Let's see here. Air Marshal says I'll be getting a special kind of party after the show. I have no idea what that is, but that's all right. Richard Webb, what's going on? He says, hi, I have I think flight test adventure in front of me. See the manual. Says it's time to buy a 500 milliamp hour 2S. Well, if you do, Richard Webb, consider, and if you get it on Amazon, consider clicking on GBLynden.com and then clicking on the Amazon icon, the button, and that'll take you to my GBLynden's RC's Amazon page, and it gives me a small commission on anything you buy, which is always very, very helpful. John VHRC says, you know what to do. And you know what? GBLynden.com is the shortest any of the websites that are out there that have affiliate links on them. Mine is by far and away the shortest one, so it should be the easiest to remember. And those of you that do, sincerely, I appreciate it. Like when I check it, like when I go to the thing on Amazon, it lets me know what's going on there, who's ordered stuff. It always humbles me, and big smile, even if it's only like a $2 commission for a day, always makes me smile. Same, especially on Hobbyzone in particular. Great planes, high quality planes. They don't release crap. They don't release stuff that's not high quality, is what I mean. All right, looks like we've got Jackson RC Aviation in here. Good to see you, my friend. Bam! Good to see you. What else we got going on in here? People saying hi. Roy is asking, have you taken the FAA trust test? I don't really want to get into that tonight, but I will give it that honorable mention. Hey, Pilot Ryan Media is saying, sapping it. He's checking in. Good to see you, my friend. Bam! So, I'm going to cover up my stuff. I will give this to the AMA. Right here. I recently re-upped for 2 years with my AMA thing. But even more than a week later, they still sent me this paperwork. Nice and efficient AMA. I thought that was hilarious. So I put this right in front of me. So for tonight's show, I'd be able to mention that. Hopefully they actually received my payment and processed it. And it's still... Actually, let me see here. Sorry. Yeah, today is my expiration date if they did not get that. But I did get the notification, so it should be good to go. I still think that's a little bit wonky, wasting money on that. But that's just me. Airvexed RC says, do you know of an easy way to get a plastic front mount for the turbo timber? That motor... Let me try that again. Anybody know an easy way to get the front plastic mount on the turbo timber that the motor and carbon spars attached to? Mine broke and I need to replace it. Only part sold is $60. Oh man, a $60 back ordered fuselage. Dang, son. Not good. I really don't know, dude. I really don't know. Mate, easy way. Maybe if someone could like do a 3D print of something like that if you get them the dimensions of it. John VHRC says glue it with the carbon. Maybe that's the way to go. Roach Coach Helly says epoxy that puppy. Airvex Shadow says Airvex, if you lived near me, somebody is selling the whole bird for $60. That person is crazy. I love that plane. Jeff in Lower Alabama says you can fix most plastic parts with JB Quick Weld. Gorilla Glue is also recommended by Reckham Roy's RC. Yeah, I would love to see pictures of that to have a better idea of what's going on. That would help me make a better suggestion, but I think the suggestions so far are probably pretty on point. That would be my guess. Jermaine Spencer says his AMA is due tomorrow. Yeah, I bet. Roach Coach Helly says, yes, I would buy that in a heartbeat. 100%, man. Tuggill RC says, Airvex, I use poor man's 3D printer, CA glue, baking soda will repair any plastic part. Oh, so Airvex says he doesn't have the plastic part. It's attached to the motor, adapter, spinner, and prop, which are lost in the woods somewhere. Ah, man. Thank you, Tim. Have a good night, dude. Hope you get some good sleep. Tim's house got in the 90s, too. So, yeah. John says, I think I paid for 2 years AMA scam. Yeah, I just said forget it. Because I bought 1 year, and then it came up, so I did 2 years again. Yeah. Paul McNeil says, happy birthday, Ryan. Pilot Ryan, is it your birthday today, dude? If it is, I did not know, my friend. Shadow Ops RC says, John, yes, but biting my tongue. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, I'm really happy with what Flight Test has done to help support the hobby. And I'll kind of leave it at that, too. Now, I do love the option of flying at an AMA. Well then, guys, let's drop some emojis for Pilot Ryan Media. It is his forking birthday today, guys. Seriously. Drop some emojis for the dude. Celebrate that guy. And make sure on the show this Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m., or at least hopefully that's the start time, unless he's out flying. Which, if he has good flying weather, he will do that for sure. Yeah. Give him a happy birthday. Give him a happy belated birthday. But right now, if you're in the chat, you certainly have the opportunity to drop a hell of a lot of emojis for him. Jermaine Spencer is leading it off. John wishes him a happy 30th birthday. Pilot Ryan Media says, thanks, John. It's the 12th, though, not 30. Yeah, dude, in my mind, I'm 12, too. 100%. Joe Pellegrino saying, happy birthday, Ryan. Roach Coach Helly is absolutely dropping the birthday cakes for Pilot Ryan Media. Jackson RC Aviation is dropping all kinds of good emojis. Joe Pellegrino, massive birthday fist bumps. Wild Bill, a bunch of cakes. Bam. Tuggill is dropping the emojis like they're hot. Wild Bill, back to back. Nice. Good job, guys. Keep them rolling if you can. I know we're towards the end of where I normally stream, so I'm not sure how many people are still in here, but yeah. Keep her rolling, guys. Yeah, I agree, Craig Beaven. Roach. Cranking it out. Wild Bill says a direct text. Happy birthday. Holy crap. What? Whoa. Bill Shepard. Hey, Melissa Martin, what's up? Are you my former neighbor, Melissa Martin? If you are, holy crap. Bill Shepard. I'm going to screen cap this thing. Bill Shepard, that is amazing. Holy crap, dude. Holy Bill Shepard. Oh my god, dude. Oh, oh my god. Thank you. Dude. Thank you, Bill Shepard. Oh my god. If you need anything from me ever, let me know. Please. Anything. Let me know. Fred Barron knows that. Like, all the guys know that, but Bill Shepard, holy crap, son. Oh, oh man. You are awesome, dude. You are awesome. Bam, bam, bam! You get a bunch of bams. And a cheers. My goodness. Yeah, dude. Whew. That is amazing. Pilot Ryan is saying, thanks guys, I'm blushing, and love you too, Bill Shepard. Man. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. Oh my god. Yes, that is indeed. So guys, here's the thing. With Melissa Martin, she's awesome. Very attractive young lady too. Just like Christy is. She says, indeed, good to see you, neighbor. Thank you for joining the show. You just saw one of the coolest things ever. Fred Barron matched what Bill Shepard said he would double, and oh my god, it's amazing. Yes, good point, Joe Pellegrino. I'm like spacey right now, so overwhelmed. 100% Bill Shepard. Yeah, I'm surprised I hadn't modded him before, because he's in the past he's done some nice super chats too before tonight. Long-time supporter of the channel, so yes, he is now modded, and my goodness, yes, Bill Shepard, you are wrenched. Wow. Yeah, Melissa, that normally doesn't happen. A very special moment in the history of this channel. A couple weeks ago, Wild Bill Flynn did that, who's probably the top supporter of the channel ever, on and off YouTube. Holy moly. RC Air Marshal, you're probably right, dude. He says, oh god, never tell a bunch of horn dog old dudes that there's an attractive lady in the room. Well, they already know that Christy's in here, and yeah, it was really awesome when Melissa and Christy were like right there, and we'd hang out. Christy says, Christy says, I'm calling the ambulance. He's having a heart attack. Yeah, it kind of is. Sean Moore, dude. Sean Moore's in the house. What's up, brother? Thank you for pop. Man, bunch of awesome people are popping in here. Sean Moore, I've actually hung out with him. Actually flown RC with him. And he serviced my car. So you guys know about my car, my RC plane hauler. He was the service manager for a while at the place that I bought it. So awesome. Yeah, it's been a while. It was at Bender last town. Melissa, age hasn't hurt you. Let's put it that way. Bill Shepard. Oh my god. So Pilot Ryan is saying, what a ripoff. My wrenches are only $50. Ha ha ha. And Bill Shepard says, your wrenches are paper, Ryan. Boom. That is awesome. Guys, thank you for making tonight so fun. Seriously. You guys are awesome. Shadow Ops is calling it a night. Happy birthday again, King Rat. That's Pilot Ryan Media is called King Rat. He started the whole streaming thing with RC, so absolutely deserves that title, and he's kicking ass on YouTube too, by the way. So again, happy birthday, bro. Shadow also continues saying, GB, good show, laters. Shadow's out. 2ERC is in the house. Bam! Sean Moore says, yeah, we use a big puddle to test my Tidewater. Need a new motor for it. Has a bent motor shaft. What's your Tidewater? Is that an RC boat? You bet. Excuse me. Melissa Martin, yes, I still do have that hunk of junk, and it still does not have AC, but hey, I'm alive. I made it through it. I got my laser temperature gun. I was sciencing throughout from Sunday when I got it on, and through the fiery hell of Monday, and it was pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Oh, Sean Moore, it's a flying boat. Yeah, dude, we need to get together. I've got a Durafly Tundra. It's got floats. I need to do some float flying. John VHRC says, I haven't ran boats in a long time. Yeah, dude, I think the last time was the missing camera day, which GB's fault 100%. But we need to get out and drive some boats soon. We need to get Odell in the boat action. We need to just get out and have fun. Sean, everyone that's local, let's get out and have some fun with RC one way or another. Yeah, Melissa says, I saw your post of the pavement. It was freaking stupid out there. 142 degrees on the pavement. Ridiculous. Bill Shepard says, I love you, Rye Guy. I mean, Indiana. Ayatollah, I think, yeah. Indiana Ayatollah. Nice. I like that play on words, dude. Very cool. Yes, Roach Coach, I totally talked about that earlier in the show. I wanted folks to, let me see what tab I'm on the Internet Explorer. Oh, and I do want to also call out, guys, if you guys are looking on Amazon and think this is going to be an AC unit, even with ice sitting on the top, it's not. It takes off a slight edge, but it does jack. You're far better off getting a fan like this one. Go to GBLynden.com and then click on the Amazon icon, and you'll see that in the hot weather items right here. And it even includes some nice treats and my favorite protein drink, some grass-fed beef jerky, a local cookie maker, Aaron, gosh darn, I can't talk, I'm tired, and even a personal hair removal unit to help you beat the heat. Fantastic. And a car shade, all kinds of good stuff. And let's switch back to the studio because I don't even know where I'm going with that. Wrong one. Wrong button. Let's get back to this. Let's see here. Pilot Ryan is saying, you're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, I'm kind of losing it. I'm fading a little bit, guys. I am flipping tired. Sean Moore says, I'll be back soon, buying a house right now, so no play money. All good, dude. All good. You're welcome just to hang out with us. So let me know when you've got time off. I know you're busy doing what you do with turning wrenches and stuff, so let me know, man. Paul McNeil says everyone should fly a military bird for the 4th of July. I agree, dude. I agree. RC Air Marshal, let me read it in my head before I repeat it on the show. It says, I wonder if I can strap a particular type of light to the barrel of an RC tank and turn it into RC awesomeness. I say give that a try and record it. 100%, man. I totally am. I am totally tired. The more I talk, the dumber I get. course Roy is talking to Melissa. That's hilarious. Bill Shepard says, only in Georgia, RCAM. I agree, Pilot Ryan Media. Definitely, it is with or without the super chats, but obviously those certainly don't hurt. Good to see you around again, Bill. Bill's a great dude. He's been around supporting channels like Ryan's and mine for a long, long time. So, amazing. John says he's going to shoot fireworks and guns. America! Yeah, totally record it. Arena Rockman, a.k.a. Mr. Joel, said, I've got an eye on that buffalo myself, GB. That's right, dude. That is right. Christy says, thanks, Dave. Melissa says, yep, Christy. Yeah, Fred Barron, most of my day was working on hitting my numbers. I haven't officially got the word back that I hit my numbers, but what I submitted is I should have got my numbers, and it's the quarter end, so that is significant. So Sean Moore says, word, I'll chat at you soon. I think I can cobble something that flies together pretty quickly. I still have my first JR Pro JR 474 megahertz radio that I got when I was 11, and it still works. Dang, dude. Joe Pellegrino, have a good night. And it looks like Pilot Ryan Media is checking out. He says, good times later, folks. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. All right, let's see. John, I'm reading your question, and I am not sure. I don't think so. I think that only ties to memberships. But boy, if there is a way, I absolutely should. Night, guys. And I'm saying night to the folks that are leaving right now. Sean Moore saying happy birthday, buddy. And oh, what did I miss? Jermaine Spencer says, okay, I'm out. Get a little more rest before I go back to work tomorrow. I wish you the best of luck. Please update me on how it goes tomorrow, Jermaine. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, brother. And I really can't wait for you to fly the T-28 after you have this successful day at work tomorrow. That would be awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Sorry, I was going to try and hold out to the end of the show, but my eyes are probably turning yellow. Okay, so So Christy says, make noise. We don't want to hear that. Hopefully you didn't hear what I just did. I had the fan going and everything. Let's see here. Melissa Martin says, phew, I don't have a life either, so I'm here. Thank you very much, Melissa. I appreciate that. Strong sarcasm, of course. But it is great that you're here. It's awesome. RC Air Marshall says, Reckham, that would go to my OnlyFans subscribers. How many OnlyFans subscribers do you have, Dave? Or have you even set that up yet? Roy says, Melissa, none of us have a life. That's what we all have in common. There's some truth to that. Our passion is RC. And yeah, one of these nights, one of these times, at some point soon, we need to get some people together and have some fun flying RC. I know that Christy's wanted to get out. I know that at a couple points Melissa wanted to check out my planes, so we will have to get something together. It's the perfect weather for it, at least long days in the evening, so we definitely have to figure that out. Definitely figure that out. Bill Shepard says, can I hold the camera, Reckham? Oh man, that's funny. RC Air Marshal says, I have a life. My life consists of making artificial fart noises, usually in an effort to mask the real ones. Interesting. That's a good strategy, Dave. Melissa Martin says, you're welcome, and she curtsies for everybody. Very nice. Dave says, I'm pretty sure there are 0 males with OnlyFans subscribers. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Cool. Be fun. Especially if we can get John there too. Him and I will fly the piss out of some planes. Mostly him flying the piss out of planes. I'll bring planes that I'm not afraid to crash so we can have some fun. Tear it up. Make room for more potential planes in the future as new ones come out. I'm really excited to see the latest releases. I'm hoping that Motion releases something very soon. That would be flipping awesome. John's game. Jeff M asks, are you going to fly the big T6 this weekend? Great question. I'm sure that's weather permitting. But yeah, let's have some fun. Let's get Tim together, see if we can get old Roy up here, get Melissa and Christy, and yeah, dude. Reckham Roy's RC says it takes class to curtsy, and I agree. And I'm sure both Christy and Melissa are very good at curtsies. Wild Bill Flynn says the new DJI drone fits on his bike, so we could have Wild Bill Flynn there. Man, we could have a hell of a good time. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Jeff M says, let's do it then. Let's figure it out, guys. Let's figure it out. And Jeff M says he'll bring the sweet cub. I don't think I said the sweet quite right. It sounded like I was going through puberty, which is probably still true. There's quite possibly some truth to that. RC Air Marshal says, I remember in the 4th grade getting sent to the principal's office for farting in class. In hindsight, it was very loud, disruptive, very stinky, and the whole class roared laughing, while they were probably gagging too, is my guess. John VHRC says, your bike has a frickin' trunk. A lot of things should fit in that. Bring some planes too, man. Melissa says, sounds good, would love to check it out, just let me know. I'll bring the plastic chair for Christy to trip over. Oh my gosh, was that a fire pit reference? I'm thinking it might be. So John says, either way, maybe to fire up the T-38. That is a turbine plane. The turbine would be cool. Burn some grass. Of course, make sure the fire equipment is close by. Fire extinguisher is close by. Paul McNeil says, put a bowl of ice cream in front of the fan and it'll cool you down to 10. Very cool. RC Air Marshal, it's a room full of 9-year-old children. Any noise that sounds like farts would make a 9-year-old laugh. Yes, 100%. And that's why FLARP is something cool. Let me see if I... If you guys have not checked out my Uncle Ryan's Toy Reviews channel, check out my FLARP video. This stuff is pretty cool. And if you've never seen or heard of FLARP, oh, it's a little sticky. A little stickier than normal. I think the heat probably got to it. Let me see if I can make it sound like Dave. I've put it in the front and the back. The back seems to be better. Yeah, I think this got melted in the heat, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm not making it FLARP. Maybe if I put it back in the container. It's really kind of greasy and gross. There we go. There we go. Let's see here. No, John, this is FLARP. You never watched that video on my toy review channel, did you? This stuff is awesome. I gave some to my niece, and my sister decided that she loved it. Totally Tuggill RC. The flubber, the FLARP, it definitely had heat stroke. Whoa, Bill Shepard said, I'm serious, Dave. Hell, we live an hour from there. So following back up to what he said, Dave, come down to Lake Jackson and fly some float planes with my buddy Jeff. He has a house on the lake. Dave, take him up on that, dude. Yeah, well, normally it's firmer. I think it just got, and it may just be because it's hot in here too. I'm curious. I'll check it out when it's. Yeah, it's so sticky and gross. I gotta wash my hands, guys. Normally it's not like this. But Melissa knows what's up. She knows. She's got a kid. She knows what's up with FLARPs. John. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Hey RC, what's going on, man? Jeff, I'm showing a toy, dude. Showing a toy. Trying to make it fart. Come on, man. Alright guys, I'm back. Oh boy, RC Air I'm not going to repeat that one, Air Marshal. You're probably right, unfortunately. Yeah. That is hilarious. Chris, at least we're being entertaining for the ladies in the chat tonight. Miss Chris, and let me see. There we go. Melissa has been christened officially. Jeff M. I'm glad you tuned in tonight. Tonight was, and Melissa as well. Yeah. We're just having fun being goofy tonight for sure. RC said, just picked up my Tesla the other day. Boy, is it amazing. Wow. Yeah, it's probably like a very huge RC car that you sit in. That's amazing. Arena Rockman, Mr. Joel says, don't fear the queefer. Yeah, definitely don't fear it. Melissa Martin is puking and laughing. That's always an interesting thing. Always lots of fun. All right, guys. Oh. John VHRC says it depends on the lady, Dave. That's true. Some have awesome senses of humor. Oh, Jeff, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. So RC says the Tesla is, I just don't touch the brake. Ever. Hilarious. John and Jeff are disagreeing about what the definition of a lady is. Well, Bill, I don't even know what blue waffles are. And I'm not sure I want to search and find out, to be honest. You're not wrong, Roy. That can definitely be fun. Saying naughty chicks rule. Yep. There's definitely I can agree. I can agree. Just depends on how far down the hill that is. So Fred Barron says, my son has the Model 3. Very cool. Yeah, 20-year-old girls are definitely different than older, more mature women that have developed a great personality. There's a lot to be said about that for sure. Melissa says, wow, Bill, I'm proud of my innocence on that one. I'm proud of my innocence on that one, too, because I have no idea what the blue waffle thing is all about. Zero. Good, Jeff. Good, Jeff. You're coming around, man. You're coming around. Jeff M says, I didn't say it was a bad thing. So, that's good. That's good. Oh, I got a text. Might be. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. Before I do, though, I want to thank everyone that tuned in. Bill Shepard for making an amazing appearance tonight. Fred Barron for laying it down. Flipping everyone. Alan Gentry. Like, everybody. Everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Those of you that are local, I'm serious. Let's get together in RC very soon. Have some fun. And yes, Christy, you're not wrong. Um, yeah, probably in the next 10 minutes that's going to happen. Bill Shepard says, Donata bro. Damari Dandy just checked in. Good to see you, man. We're just wrapping things up. Wild Bill says, stay cool. Roach Coach Helly says, all right, guys and gals. Good night. Great show, GB. Lyndon Stewart just checking in from Guyana, South America. Dang. That's crazy, RC. I think you need to talk to some different girls, my friend. Yes, Arena Rockman, Mr. Joel says an RC meet would be awesome. And let's do it. And at the very least, let's go to the Bel Air Warbirds Over Wacom Flying at the end of July. But let's have some fun before that. We got a lot of summer left, guys. And we got a lot of planes that have lights so we can fly towards the evening and even into the dark. Let's have some fun. That's it. All right, Tuggill. Dang, those are awesome emojis, dude. Awesome emojis. Parachuters. Tuggill says later, GB. Guys, have an awesome evening. And thank you again. So fun. You guys make Wednesdays awesome. GBLynden, out.